Change is usually good, but in Madden 20, it feels like it's kind of I don't know how to say this, but a crutch, a handicap, if you want to say. There have been a lot of changes this year in Madden 20, and today we're going to be going over some of those changes. What feels different in the game? Is the game better than last year in 19, or is it worse? And my final conclusion on, is this Madden a top 5 Madden of all time? All in today's video, so stay tuned. What's happening, y'all? JT here with the Madden Island, coming at you with another video. Make sure before today's video loads up to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Also, let us know in the comment section down below if you did subscribe. That way you can be entered in this month's subscriber giveaway, where we shout out one lucky viewer who subscribes, comments down below saying they subscribed, and turns our post bell notifications on. Keep showing love, guys, and we're going to show love back. We actually have a different giveaway. We're going to keep doing the subscriber giveaways, but we have a bigger giveaway coming for you guys in the future since we're doing very good with subscribers. You guys are watching all the videos. You guys are leaving likes, comments. We can't thank you guys enough. So this giveaway is going to be worth it. So make sure just for that to leave a like. Now, guys, without further ado, let's get into the what changes are different in Madden NFL 20. There are a lot of things that are different this year. First off, starting off, we have the X Factors. Now, the X Factors in the game are very, very controversial. Not many people like them. In fact, a lot of people despise them. But I think personally, they're actually good for the game. It actually makes that player feel like they're a difference maker. For example, DeAndre Hopkins, a really good receiver these past 3 years. He's actually been felt like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of good receivers, but you can literally stick in a 96 plus speed receiver from the previous Maddens, and he would be just as good, or even in some cases better than D-Hop. So I think giving these X factors to these players like DeAndre Hopkins makes it feel like, hey, this dude is literally a 99 overall for a reason. He has this X factor for a reason. That kind of thing just sits well with me. I love it. It makes me feel very good inside. But I also think X factors can be a hindrance for Madden. I think it's not the best thing in the world because a lot of people are just relying on this stuff for offense and vice versa on defense. For example, the Enforcer. There's a glitch in the game where if you have a player with Enforcer and you click off right before he hits the ball carrier, he's always going to get a hit stick animation and the tackle is going to be made. I think it's dumb, but if you want to win this year, you got to do stuff like that. And chances are, I'd say over 60% of the time, if that person has great hit power, that player with the ball is usually going to fumble. It is what it is, but you can't change anything like that. So I would recommend you guys definitely checking out these X factors. Now, next we have, I think Madden 20, and what's different from Madden 20 as opposed to any other years is also the run game is probably the best it's ever been in so many years. For real, you literally don't have to have an offense this year. Now, do I think it's better than last year's game? I think it is, and I think it has potential. I think it's a couple patches away from being an exceptional game. Right now, I'd give it a 4.5 out of 10. Even though it's not the best, it's not the worst. But there's a lot of things that need to be changed. I'm going to reconsider my rating. I'll give it a 5.5 out of 10. 4.5 is a little low. I'll bump it up one whole spot. But nonetheless, this game definitely needs to be tuned a little bit to where the run isn't so overpowered. These X factors make it to where it's very easy to run the ball. But you can counter this, like I said, with Enforcer. So there are counters in the game to the run. It's just in Madden Ultimate Team, it's a big money-grabbing sports mode. You know what I mean? You got to spend money to get packs, to get cards you want to use, to get coins, to get training, that kind of stuff. And you're not going to have a good team without spending money. Let's just say that. Unless you just grind the game for hours and hours each day, it's not going to happen. You guys are going to be lost without it. But personally, for me, I think the regular head-to-head team mode is very fun, especially in franchise mode. You can counter a lot of this stuff, and I think it's very skillful, and it makes playing the game a lot more fun. You feel like a real NFL coach in a sense. Hey, my opponent's running the ball down my throat. I need to get Enforcer to where he's not going to be able to run the ball anymore, and it's going to be a struggle every time he drives up and down that field. I love making adjustments like this. I love feeling like I'm actually the person making the play call. Now, the animations that are happening in the game, we'll get into that a little bit later, but nonetheless, the X factors make it feel like, hey, these players are doing their job real. And the run game, like I said, it needs to be tuned down. It needs to be fixed a little bit. Nonetheless, If they fix those two issues, kind of dumb down X factors a little bit, don't make them so OP, and also fix the run, I think we have a really good football game on our hands. But now, finally, I'm going to be saying that Madden 20 is not a top 5 Madden of all time. You guys probably may think it is, and here's where I'm coming from. I played the older Maddens when there was like Madden 10, Madden 11, Madden 12 when it was on the 360 and PS4, but now you can get it on the One, PS4, and also PC. There's nothing wrong with that, there's nothing wrong with growth, but the moment I saw them mess with the, pretty much, you guys saw, once it left a different system, it left the 360 and PS3 and went to the One and PS4, the graphics, the way the game played, it changed dramatically. I don't like that type of stuff. I think that's stupid. Nonetheless, though, I like the way this game is going. They're trying to get back in the old direction, but they do have to make money. They do have to appeal to some of these kids who aren't as skillful as a lot of us. So, what do you do when this kid isn't that good? Little Timmy, his mom has a credit card. She lets him use it all the time. He racks up about $10,000 to $20,000 of charges every year in Madden Ultimate Team. Well, if you make the game harder to play and you make it to where, the people who know what they're doing are actually going to be successful, well, little Timmy's not going to want to spend money on Madden anymore. In fact, he may not even buy Madden anymore. He may go to FIFA, UFC, or even MLB, MVP baseball, that kind of stuff, the show even. It's just not a good look for these type of companies. They're not going to want to steer away their main targets. And like I said, they've actually been caught in a lot of their tweets to where they say a certain aspect of the game is not marketable. And what they mean by that is that you're not going to make money off this. It's a free mode within the game. You're already paying like $100 a year for the game. So a lot of people, once they pay that $100, that's it. They don't want to pay anymore. They don't want to spend any more money. They just enjoy playing the modes within the game. It's a lot of fun to them. But I don't necessarily think this is a good thing for a lot of the people who try to take it seriously. Nonetheless, though, this is what is new in Madden 20, and Madden 20 is on the up and coming, hopefully. Well, guys, that is it for today's video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Guys, this is JT with the Madden Island signing off, and as always, see you guys later.